Late at night, I woke up needing the bathroom.
Boring. She didn't even wake up.
Someone just woke up, didn't they?
I slammed my eyes shut, heart pounding, hoping they hadn't seen me. Then a child's voice piped up.
Mom. She's asleep again. I was gonna tell him about the fortune, but guess she's not fated for it.
My mind raced. Ghosts delivering wealth? Stories of spirits gifting riches swirled in my head. Had I just missed billions? The child spoke again.
The bag of money under the artificial lake's bridge is gonna rot if no one takes it.
The older ghost hushed her.
Stop talking nonsense. Let's go.
Then silence. I peeked. No one there. Could it be true? Money hidden under the bridge? I resolved to check at. The next morning, as usual, our dorm mate Guru, a fortune teller, gave us our daily readings, lucky colors, precautions. When it was my turn, her face darkened.
Sha Ku, you're in for a disaster today, a calamity of light.
I laughed. Guru, don't mess with me. But she stared at his divination cards and insisted.
Sha Ku, don't scoff. The cards say you'll drown in water today.
The words, drown in water, hit me hard. I was planning to check the lake for the ghost's treasure. Were they luring me to my death? I spilled everything to Guru about the ghosts. Her expression grew grim.
That's no wealth-bringing spirit. They're ghosts seeking a substitute to take their place in death.
Cold sweat drenched me. Thank God and Guru, or I'd have walked into their trap. But then, another dorm mate, Xiao Yu, sneaked off to the lake and returned with a black plastic bag stuffed with stacks of 100 yuan bills. She'd struck it rich. I was furious. That was my fortune. Confronting Guru, I demanded, "You said it was a trap." She replied calmly.
Xiao Yu's fate showed unexpected wealth today. Yours doesn't. You'd have drowned.
I exploded. If I have no wealth luck, why did the ghosts come to me? They're using me as a substitute? I don't need your nonsense. You act like a living god. But your fortune telling is just a show. At that, our other dorm mate, Shan, stepped in. Stop fighting. Xiao Yu, you should share some with Sha Ku. Don't be so selfish. Grudgingly, Xiao Yu threw 1,000 yuan at me. Want money? Here. That night, back at the dorm, Xiao Yu flaunted his new phone, laptop, and my dream Chanel bag. Worse, he'd bought Guru and Shan the latest Polo 20 phones. It should have been mine, the money, the glory, all of it. To top it off, Xiao Yu rented a luxury apartment and tossed me a parting shot.
Living with a greedy person like you ruins my luck.
I trembled with rage, suspecting the three of them, Xiao Yu, Guru, and Shan, were conspiring against me. In the dead of night, as my anger simmered, I heard the ghosts again.
Asleep again. The older one sighed. No fun.
The child giggled. We were gonna give him another shot at riches, but he's got no fate. I nearly sat up to seize the chance but hesitated. They were ghosts. Too risky. Then the child spoke.
10 gold bars under the third pillar of Husing Bridge. Back when they built the lake, they missed it by one shovel. Such a pity. Heaven's treasure awaits the fated.
The older ghost hissed. Stop, or we'll be punished. I shouldn't have brought you. Let's go. They vanished. My heart raced. Gold bars worth millions. Who said I had no wealth luck? What's mine is mine. I leapt out of bed to head to Huxing Bridge. But Guru grabbed me. Those ghosts won't let you go so easily. It's a bigger trap. My blood ran cold. How did she know they'd returned? I lied. I'm just going for a night run to clear my head. I didn't see any ghosts. But Guru held firm. 4 people in this dorm. And only you hear them? They're targeting you. Wealth-bringing ghosts don't visit nightly with escalating promises. They're baiting you. She showed me a news article on his phone, 3 years ago. A woman and her daughter drowned in the school's lake. Their photos matched the ghosts I'd seen. Panic surged. With so many people at this school. Why me? I stammered. Guru's eyes flicked to the window.
They're still here. If I reveal their secret, we're both doomed.
I stumbled back, terrified, but the thought of the gold gnawed at me. I repeated the ghost's words to Guru, begging, "You know this stuff. Come with me. There's got to be a way to break their trap." She shook his head.
Our fates don't align. That place is deadly. There's no gold. Give it up.
Shaken, I abandoned the plan. But the next day, Shan vanished. Luggage gone. His phone was off. His WeChat deleted. Then news broke. Shan had pulled 10 gold bars from the lake, war-era relics worth tens of millions. I confronted Guru. Did you tell Shan? Did you and she split the gold? Guru looked aggrieved.
Don't fall for it. The ghosts spread that rumor to sow discord. So they can get to you.
I was furious but saw his logic. Then photos surfaced of Shan's new sports car and mansion. I grabbed Guru, cursing. Explain this. Oddly, he didn't argue, just muttered.
Don't drink milk tea.
Though scared, I felt a secret thrill. Guru's warnings had cost me 2 fortunes. This time, I'd seize my chance. That night, the ghosts returned, their whispers creeping through the window. Meanwhile, my dorm mate Xiaolan's odd behavior unnerved me. A livestream viewer had messaged me. Your roommate Xiaolan is a painted skin demon. She never bathes, never removes makeup, and smells eerily sweet. She's ready to shed her skin. I'd dismissed it as a prank. But that night, I woke to Xiaolan holding a grotesque mask over my face.
It's just a facial mask,
she said. But the stench was rancid. I screamed, "Get away!" Recalling the viewer's warning, a painted skin demon swaps its rotting hide for a human's. I contacted Sheng Shu, who claimed to be a righteous sect disciple. He instructed me to replace Xiaolan's bathroom incense with sulfur to disrupt her ritual. The next morning, I was a bundle of nerves. As soon as my roommates left the dorm, I slipped out to a small supermarket just beyond campus. Back at the dorm, I crept into the bathroom, heart racing, and quietly replaced every jasmine incense stick with sulfur ones, careful not to leave a trace. That night, I lay in bed, my eyes slitted open to watch Xiaolan. At exactly 1 a.m., she rose silently. Her movements and glided into the bathroom. The sounds were so eerie in the dead of night that my skin crawled. Suddenly, a scream tore through the dorm, like a creature in mortal agony. Moments later, Qing stormed out, clutching a sulfur stick, her eyes blazing. She flung it onto my bed, shouting, "Was this you? Don't you know Xiaolan's allergic to sulfur? Are you trying to kill her?" Guru emerged, half carrying Xiaolan, whose body was covered in angry red welts. The kind you'd see from a severe allergic reaction. Her face was pale, her breathing shallow, and her eyes fluttered weakly. "We need to get her to the hospital, now," Guru barked. Within 10 minutes, we were in a car speeding to the hospital. The doctor's words hit like a hammer. "You got her here just in time. Another few minutes, and she might not have made it." Back at the dorm, I stayed up, tending to her out of remorse, fetching water and checking her condition. By 10 a.m., the welts on her skin were fading, and she seemed more alert, her strength returning. A new message from Sheng Shu: "Sorry, I was on a flight last night. Phone off, so I couldn't reply. Be careful, your other 2 roommates, Guru and Qing, are painted skin demons too. They're on guard now and will act soon." Not falling for this again, I texted back, "I'm done believing you. He replied instantly. Check their stomachs. Painted skin demons have seams there that peel when they're ready to change skins. Curiosity battled fear. What I saw made my blood run cold, below her navel revealing a raw, glistening surface beneath. A thick, cloying sweetness wafted up. My heart pounded. Was Xiaolan really a painted skin demon? Suddenly, her voice cut through. What are you doing? Xiaopu? Her cold, unblinking eyes locked onto mine. A mocking smirk curling her lips. Sheng Shu's warning echoed. Don't let them know you suspect. I forced a shaky smile. Cool tattoo. I'm grabbing food. Want anything? She tilted her head, gaze piercing. Something random, she said calmly. I bolted from the dorm, legs trembling. Once outside, I frantically texted Sheng Shu. She's peeling. Her skin, it's like you said. Please, save me. His reply was grim. It's worse than I thought. They're at the stage where they have to change skins. They might act tonight. As I stumbled out of the dorm, my hands trembled as I fumbled with my phone. Fingers clumsy with fear, typing a desperate message to Sheng Shu. It's true. Xiaolan's skin, it's peeling. Just like you said, scales. That awful sweet smell, please. You have to save me. Sheng Shu's reply came almost instantly. It's worse than I feared. They've reached the critical stage where they must change skins. They could act as early as tonight. I'm on a long-distance bus heading to your school, but I won't arrive until midnight at the earliest. You're in grave danger. They've marked you as their target. You can't escape now. They've locked onto your soul. From this moment, trust no one, especially your 3 roommates. And whatever you do, never wear any red clothes, particularly ones they offer you. It's a trap to bind your spirit to their ritual. My stomach twisted at the thought of red clothes. Hadn't Qing Qing given me a red scarf just last week? I shoved the thought aside, my mind racing with images of Xiaolan's peeling, fish scale skin and that cloying, unnatural sweetness that clung to the air. I was about to type a reply, my fingers hovering over the screen, when a sharp voice cut through the darkness. What are you sneaking around for? Acting all shady like a thief? Guru and Qing Qing stood just behind me, their faces stern and shadowed under the dim campus streetlights. Qing Qing's eyes narrowed as she snatched my phone from my hands with a swift, practiced motion. Let's see what's got you so spooked, she said, her voice laced with suspicion. She scrolled through my messages with Sheng Shu, her expression darkening with each line. The glow of the phone illuminated her face, casting harsh shadows that made her look almost otherworldly. No wonder you've been acting so strange these past few days, she said, her tone sharp enough to cut. You actually believe this ridiculous nonsense about painted skin demons? She thrust her own phone at me, the screen displaying an official news article from a reputable media outlet. The headline screamed, Livestream conman targets young women with supernatural scams. The article detailed how a man named Sheng Shu used livestream platforms to prey on vulnerable women, weaving tales of ghosts and demons to manipulate them into sending money or meeting him for sinister purposes. A grainy photo showed a man in his 30s, his smile slick and predatory. If Guru and Qing Qing hadn't stepped in, would I have fallen for Sheng Shu's lies, walking straight into his trap? Guru, who had been silent, folded her arms, her gaze heavy with disappointment. You're lucky we caught this, she said softly, but there was an edge to his voice that sent a shiver down my spine. You need to stop listening to strangers online. I clutched the phone, my mind a whirlwind of doubt. Was Sheng Shu a conman? Or were my roommates hiding something? The memory of Xiaolan's peeling skin burned in my mind, and I couldn't shake the feeling that the truth was slithering just out of reach.